Good morning on this Thursday. Welcome inside the Duke Sports Shop studios. It's Dan Hardenbrook. Glad to have you along as we take a look at your latest local news from around the region. This is your Newberry News Update here on M123 FM. In your local news this morning, the LMAS District Health Department has announced vaccination clinics are coming to Alger County for those looking to get their COVID and flu shots. The clinics will take place Tuesday, November 9th and Tuesday, November 23rd from 9 until 11 a.m. at the Alger County Health Department basement on Prospect Street in Wetmore. There'll also be drive-up COVID PCR testing on those 2 days. That'll be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. No appointment is required, but if you do need to schedule a specific time, you can call 906-387-2297. You can also call that number if you have any questions or want more information. All 3 COVID vaccines will be available. Vaccines at this time are being limited to people 18 years of age or older only. Once again, the number, if you have any questions, 906-387-2297. Schoolcraft Memorial Hospital in Manistee has announced that they are now scheduling appointments for ages 5 to 11 to receive their Pfizer vaccine. The Pfizer Vaccine Community Clinic will take place Saturday, November 20th from 8 until 11 a.m. inside the Rural Health Clinic on US 2 in Manistee. Parents will need to bring a photo ID, consent form, vaccine paperwork, and insurance information. 5 to 11-year-olds were just cleared yesterday to start receiving COVID vaccines. If you have any questions or need to schedule a specific appointment time, call 906-341-3775. Whitefish Township Community School in Paradise is hosting a special event. It's a Parent and Me playgroup. That'll be November 17th. It's open for ages 1 to 5 and their families. The purpose of the playgroup is to provide opportunities for social engagement and playing for early childhood populations in Whitefish Township. Research shows that the early interactions and opportunities for play can help improve academic scores and a stronger sense of socio-emotional intelligence. The first session will consist of play and an art activity, and future sessions will focus more on sensory play, among other activities. Whitefish Township Community School is hoping to generate some interest in possible early childhood programs at the school for next year in the 2022-2023 school year. If you want more information, you can go to whitefish.eupschools.org or you can contact the school for more information. That Parent and Me playgroup will take place November 17th from 5:30 until 6:30 at the school in Paradise. Rudyard area schools back in session today after being closed the past 2 days after recommendations from the Chippewa County Health Department. Due to a large number of teaching and support staff, including bus drivers that were ill earlier this week or in quarantine, Rudyard had to close the school facility for 2 days, pause instruction. After school activities did continue, and now kids will return to the classroom today. With the recent wintry mix that's come through the area, the Michigan State Police is reminding Michigan motorists to drive safe this winter. Michigan State Police is now alerting drivers to slow down with icy, snowy roads that have already led to multiple crashes across the Upper Peninsula. They want you to be reminded about staying safe this winter. The Michigan State Police say you need to make sure that your vehicle is ready for winter, especially the tires. Also, make sure you know road conditions and give yourself extra time to reach your destination if there is winter weather. Between 2016 and 2020, there were nearly 12,000 vehicle crashes in the winter that were attributed to icy or snowy road conditions just in the Upper Peninsula. Oftentimes, experts say driving too fast for conditions is the number one action that leads to most winter accidents. That is a look at your latest local news this morning. It is your Newberry News Update here on M123 FM. Time now to check in with sports this morning. Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers has tested positive for COVID-19 and will not play Sunday against the Kansas City Chiefs. It was supposed to be a marquee matchup between two of the past NFL MVPs, but Rodgers will not be in uniform. The NFL has considered Rodgers as an unvaccinated player since the start of the season. Rodgers was placed on the league's reserve COVID-19 list yesterday, and the NFL said it would look into how the Packers have handled the league's protocols. Under league protocol, if Rodgers tests positive and is unvaccinated, he must quarantine for a minimum of 10 days, not return until November 13th at the earliest if he remains asymptomatic. That could put Rodgers in jeopardy for future games for the Packers. The 37-year-old had an alternate treatment prior to the season. He petitioned the NFL to have that treatment allow him to be considered the same as someone who received one of the approved vaccinations. The NFL ultimately denied that request. Jordan Love is in line to make his first career start against the Chiefs on Sunday. The first day of the baseball offseason saw the Detroit Tigers get a jump on player movement. The Tigers went out and traded for their top target before free agency starts later this week. The Tigers were hoping to target Tucker Barnhart, former Cincinnati Reds catcher, in free agency after the team declined his $7.5 million team option, making him a free agent. The Tigers decided not to wait for the opening of free agency, knowing that Barnhart would be one of the top players available, would likely exceed that $7.5 million price tag. So the team went out and traded for him, giving up a minor league infielder in the deal. The Tigers immediately picked up Barnhart's option, which guarantees him to be in Detroit at least through next season. Former Western Michigan coach and current Minnesota Golden Gophers head man P.J. Fleck has signed a 7-year extension through 2028. The agreement is pending a Board of Regents approval, but is expected to go through. It'll keep Fleck in the Twin Cities through 2028. Terms of the deal were not disclosed. Fleck burst onto the college football scene when he helped Western Michigan to a MAC championship in an appearance in the 2017 Cotton Bowl. Fleck has the Gophers off to a 6-2 record this season and a 4-1 mark in Big Ten play. The Golden Gophers are in line currently to play in the Big Ten championship game. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today. The weather going to clear up for this Thursday. We'll see sunny skies, highs in the low to mid-40s, southwest winds 5 miles per hour. Partly sunny skies for your Friday, a high in the low 50s, breezy with southwest winds 5 to 10. It'll be 15 to 20 later in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour. Friday night, we'll see mostly cloudy skies as you head out for kickoff. A low in the mid-40s, south winds 15, gusting as high as 20. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. This is your latest Newberry News Update on M123 FM.